ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
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 Started. Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna. So welcome everyone for this Sunday satsang. So today we are going to discuss about the cause of suffering. So basically everyone is suffering. So what is the cause for that suffering? This is what we are going to discuss today. Actually for everything there is a cause. So without cause nothing is everything. For everything there is a cause. They say karya and karana. Karya is the activity and karana is the cause. I think in local language also this word is there. Karana means the cause and karya activity. So we can also say like karana is the cause, karya is the effect. Because of that cause there is an effect. Like for example, for everything there is a cause. What is the cause of this table? Who can say? Wood. So what is the cause of this cloth? Cotton. Yeah, thread, like this. There is an immediate cause, and then if you go root, like cotton, thread, and you can go like this.
The cause is the desire of the person who made it.
Yeah, if you go deep into that, there are many causes like this. But immediate cause is there, and then the root cause is also there. But there is a cause for everything. That is what the point now. And so then when we see our suffering, for suffering also there should be a cause, right? Without cause there is nothing, and then suffering also there should be a cause. So what is the cause for that suffering? The cause of suffering, that is what we are going to discuss today. So now our suffering is the effect, and what is the cause? That is the question. And if you see, nobody can say that I am not suffering. Everyone is suffering. Who is not suffering here? Who is not? No, nobody. Nobody. Everyone is suffering. So obviously everyone wants to be happy. Nobody wants, no, I want to suffer. No, we're not working for that. So that's why we always want to be happy. We go to many places, we go to movies, roam around with friends. We always seek happiness. I want to be happy. I don't want to suffer. Like whoever is working, they work whole day, and weekend they go to some places to get happiness. To get happiness, in a sense, we can also say that to forget the suffering. Correct? Whole week they suffered a lot, and at weekend they want some relief from suffering. That is what we are considering as happiness. The absence of misery is considered as happiness. So that is the nature of this material world. So, but this is all external. A weekend we go to some other places and for some change. Always I'm working. So I'll go to some different place, meet some different people, different environment, so that I'll be happy. So again you come back and start your work again on Monday. Again we feel the same thing. So it is not, it's not a permanent relief. Temporarily we are getting something, It's like absence of misery, absence of suffering. So that is not happiness. This is all external things. We always focus on external things. We always focus on in the sensual platform. So now I am feeling good. Now I am feeling happy. But this is all in a external platform. Like for example, if you say, many times we go to different places. We go to North India, Mayapur, like different places. So many say that, where are you from? I'm from Bangalore. Oh, Bangalore climate is so good, you say. But Bangalore climate is good, but our Bangalore people are happy. Climate is good, right? So why they are not happy? So happiness doesn't come from external things. Always we look from external things. If I go there, I'll be happy. If I do this, I'll be happy. If I speak to this person, I'll be happy. So many things. This is all external things. But happiness, the definition of happiness is something different. So the point is, we are trying to forget suffering. That is what we are doing. We are not trying to get happiness. So because that many times we have said this, it's very famous. Prabhupada has said so many times, n number of times, and many devotees also said that the nature of this material world is dukkhalayam and ashashvatam. So many times we heard this. Oh, so many times I heard this, but still we are not able to realize that this is dukkhalayam, ashashvatam. Dukkhalayam in the sense this is a place of misery. Here we are trying to get happiness. So that is the very nature of this material world. Always there is suffering. And if you compare this material world with the spiritual world, this is complete opposite. This is complete contrast. So there no such thing as suffering. Nobody is suffering there, no miseries, nobody is sad, everyone is happy, always blissful. That is the nature of spiritual world. There is a description in Brahma Samhita. So then the spiritual world, nobody walks, they dance. So now also Prabhuji entered like a dancing kind of. So when we feel little happy, when we feel little joyful, we won't walk, we dance. And in spiritual world, nobody speaks, they sing. So when we just sing or little happy, this is the symptom that we are happy. We are always singing. We are not walking and like we are jumping, dancing like this. So that is the nature of spiritual world. In spiritual world, everyone is like this. Nobody speaks, nobody walks. They dance and then they sing. That is the nature of a spiritual world. So here in the material world, there is a hope of happiness, but we are hoping against the hope. We are hoping that, okay, I'll be happy, I'm trying so hard, but we are never happy. We are always suffering, because this is a place of suffering in this material world. So in Bhagavatam it is said, Durashayaye bhairartamaninaha. It is said, Nate vidu swartagatim hi vishnam Durashayaye bhairartamaninaha. It is said, we are hoping that I'll be happy. We are thinking that I'll be happy. I'm trying, but we cannot, because we are not serving Vishnu. That is our Swartagati. We are not serving Vishnu. We are not serving Krishna. So when we don't serve Krishna, when we are not engaged in the devotional service of Lord, then whatever we try in this material world, we cannot be happy. Always there is suffering in this material world. So then, that's what now in this material world, everyone is trying to get happy externally, sensual happiness. So this is no one is concerned about our actual happiness. What is our real Swartha Gati? So that is a real happiness. So to get that happiness, we have to do some austerity, some tapasya is required. So but people are not ready to take that tapasya. So immediately I want something, immediately I want to be happy. No, this is externally I want to be happy. So it's like this. It's a very common question. Everyone asks. Everyone, whenever we get something, some problem, or something happened in our life which we are not able to digest, immediately everyone asks, why I am suffering? Why only me? Why the suffering comes? I am not harming anyone. I am a good person. But why this suffering is forced upon me? All this question comes. This is a very common question. Whoever is suffering, everyone asks this question. Basically, everyone asks this question. Everyone is suffering. So, to ask this question and to get answer for this question. So, that is until then we cannot be really happy. So, like now you ask this question to a materialistic person, he will give many other reason, like you are like this, you do this, then you will be happy. But that is all external things. So really we want to understand why I am suffering and what is the solution for this suffering. How can I be happy? So we have to take shelter of Shastra. Shastra is guiding us how to be happy, how to mitigate this suffering. They said, Anda yatandair upagiyamanat, means a blind person is guiding another blind person. So then they will not reach the destination. So then we have to take shelter of Shastra. From the Shastra we get this answer. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying that Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukkha Dosha Anudarshanam. So he is listing 4 sufferings. Janma, Mrityu, Jara and Vyadhi. Birth, death, old age and disease. These 4 things are suffering for everyone without any discrimination. So many have many problems, different problems. Someone have health issues, someone is mental issues, like many things are there, relationship problems. But every living entity has this problem, is birth, death, old age and disease. So if we can solve this problem, then we can be happy. Till that time we cannot be happy. Everyone is looking for happiness, but they don't know how to get happiness. Everyone is looking externally. So really, if someone wants to be happy, then they have to solve these problems. So then we can be happy. Like for example, everyone is trying to get happiness in some things, like I want to get more money, I want to become famous, now I want to become like many desires they have. I want to become this, like this. So because of this desire, because of this expectation, everyone is frustrated. So expectation leads to frustration. So everyone is thinking that no, so this person is there, so he became so famous. Like for example, if you want to take a particular person, like if you say Sachin Tendulkar, take for example. So everyone knows he studied till 10th standard and he was playing cricket on the street. Then he became very famous and became very rich and everyone knows him. And the person is thinking that I am also tennis player. I will also play cricket on the street. I will also try. Then I will also become like him. So that expectation is there. So he is famous. He did something. So I will also do the same thing. Then I will also become like him. So that expectation, that desire is there. So then when that desire is not satisfied, then again we get into distress. So why this didn't happen? There are so many things involved in this. So to do one activity, there are 5 things involved. Soul, we are there, and then super soul is there, and then I don't remember all 5, but 5 things, 5 factors are involved to do one activity. So it is not that I will also do this, I will also become like this. It is not. So actually there was a survey made by one London institute that which country people, which community of people are very happy. So they asked many people, so here he said, so the place of, actually the 5 factors, Prabhu is quoting that sloka, the place of action, the body, the performer, the soul, the various senses, the many different kind of endeavor, and ultimately the super soul. So these 5 factors should be there to do one action. So one survey was made by a London institute, which community of people, which country people are so happy. So they went to all different countries and they spoke to people and they tried to analyze who are happy with this. So they came to a conclusion. So which country, any idea? Netherlands. Denmark. Son, Hari? Which one? India. Okay. Bhutan. So no one would have even thought about this country. So they, at the end of the survey, they said that Bangladesh people are very happy and they are satisfied. They came to a conclusion. So Bangladesh is a very, very small country and there is no economic development and they are very simple. Say that is the end result of the survey. So why? Because there is not much big expectations. There is no very simple people. So not much big desires. No, I want to do this. I want to become like this. Very simple. And everyone is a little religious kind of. So these desires, these expectations will lead us nowhere. So everyone is trying to get happiness in this way, externally, concerned with the sensual pleasure. I have to feel good, feel happy. So in this way they are trying. So in that way it will not happen. So why? What is the reason why everyone wants to be happy? So everyone is suffering. So I don't want suffering. I don't want to suffer. I want to be happy. Each and everyone is thinking this. What is the reason why we want to be happy?
That is nature of soul.
Yes. That is the nature of soul. I mean, that is the nature of us. We are supposed to be happy and that is our nature. So it is said in the Vedanta Sutra, Anandamayo Abhyasat. Soul, the very nature of soul is to be always Ananda, always in blissful. That is the nature of soul. So as we are soul, and that is the nature of us, to be happy always, to be blissful always. So we want to get that, but that won't happen in this material world. We are trying in this material world. We lost something somewhere and we are searching it somewhere. We will never get it. We cannot be happy in this material world that we are looking for here. So, Ananda, that blissful nature, that is the nature of soul. So, actually, Sat Chit Ananda. So, eternality, full of knowledge and bliss, blissfulness. This is the nature of soul. Okay. So, this thing in this material world we cannot expect. So, now we are covered by a material body. So, that covering is so hard that we are not able to experience our original nature, our Swarupa, that real nature we are not able to experience. Because we are in a different, this is not our Swarupa. This is something artificial, something external covering kind of. It's like Prabhupada says that you lick the honey bottle without opening. You just lick the bottle, we cannot taste honey. So that is what, this is, we are covered with this material body, we are in this materialistic condition, we are bound by this material body, and we cannot experience our original nature, Sat Chit Ananda. So we are in a cage, we are limited, we are conditioned. So, and the same thing, everyone wants to be happy, and we are trying it in a different way. And Sat means that eternality. Eternality means we exist forever. That is our nature. So that's why everyone is fearful of death. Who wants to die? No one wants to die. So everyone now is protecting themselves, like they say, I go to some special doctors, get some best treatment, and go to different countries, some specialized doctor. They always want to protect their life. They don't want to die. Even there are some very famous people, they want to live forever. Even one scientist say that, after I die, don't burn my body. You keep it. I will not die. I am researching on it. I will not die. I will live forever. Because that craving is there. Because that is our nature, Sat, eternality. We are eternally existing. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, Avinashi tu tadviddi ena sarvam idam tatam. Avinashi, vinasham means destroy. Avinashi means we cannot destroy. Soul cannot be destroyed. So then, as a soul, we are thinking that I should not be destroyed. But that won't happen in this material world. In this material world, everyone should take birth and die. That birth, death cycle is there. The samsara chakra is there. We are in this cycle. So it is said, whoever has taken birth, they have to die. Whoever died, they have to take birth again. They said, Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityur, dhruvo janma mritasya cha. Whoever has taken birth, they have to die, and whoever has died, they will take birth again. That is the nature of this material world. We are in a different nature. So we cannot be happy in this material world. It's like a fish out of water. A fish supposed to be in water, then it will be happy. So the fish wants just water, nothing else. So you take out a fish out of water, and whatever you give, the fish won't be happy. Because as a fish, it has to be in the water. So as a spiritual being, we have to be in the spiritual world. Now we are taken out from the spiritual world and we are put in this material world in a different platform. So we are struggling, we are suffering. So this is all because of our desire, the selfish motive. I want to enjoy, I want to become this, that, so many desires we have. So this is what Shastra guides us. And from the Shastra, we can understand what is our nature, and we came to this material world, and how to go back there. That guidance is also given in the Shastra. So, when we suffer, many ask that why God is not helping me when I am suffering. Krishna is helping. Krishna has given Bhagavad Gita, he has given all the instructions, Bhagavatam is there, all Shastras are there, all the guidance are there. So we don't want to take that guidance. So we are in a diseased condition, so the medicine is given, and we are not ready to take the medicine. So we go for book distribution, we say, we take Bhagavad Gita and read. No, I don't have time to read. I have to do so many other things. So everyone is diseased and they don't have time to take medicine. But they want to be healthy. How it will happen? It will not happen. So the medicine is there. Krishna is guiding us in the form of Shastra. He has given all the instructions in the Shastra. So when someone is deceased, his aim should be to come out of the diseased condition. That is the aim. But instead of trying to come out of the diseased condition, we are trying to enjoy in the diseased condition. This statement may look like little, who wants to enjoy the diseased condition? If someone is deceased, he will not enjoy the diseased condition. So a person who is in Maya, who is in illusion, he is not even able to realize that I am in a diseased condition. If a person is lying in the bed for many, many months, he is used to that. He is just lying there. And someone is coming to see him. So how are you feeling today? Yeah, I am feeling good today. He is lying there on the bed for months. He is not happy actually. But still he is thinking that, okay, today I am feeling good. I am happy today. So that is the condition. We are in this conditioned nature for many, many, many millions of lifetimes, and we are thinking that we are not diseased. I am happy. So that is what we are not able to realize, that I am diseased. Even grossly also we can see that. Now, like when we go somewhere, like on the road, they beg. So there is no enjoyment. With that we cannot be happy. We cannot enjoy ourselves. Like example is given, Prabhupada has given this example, that if you want to decorate your body and you are seeing your reflection in the mirror. So if you want to decorate that reflection, so you have to decorate your own face. So then after decorating, you see, then the reflection is also decorated. Correct? So in that way, we are all part and parcel of Krishna. Krishna is saying that Mamaivaamsho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha. So eternally we are part and parcel of Krishna. So when we serve Krishna, when we satisfy Krishna, when we satisfy Krishna's senses, so our senses are automatically satisfied. We are automatically happy. So otherwise we cannot be happy. So Krishna is saying that Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Masucha. You surrender to me. I will relieve you from all sinful reaction and I will deliver you. Do not fear. Masucha. Krishna is saying. So in this way only we can be happy. We have to surrender to Krishna. We have to serve Krishna. So in that way we are automatically happy. So we are not able to realize that how by serving someone else I can be happy. Always in this material world, a servant, that term is used as a very low position. So we don't want to take that position. I am serving someone means I am subordinate. I am subjugated. I am under someone. I cannot be happy. This mentality is there in us. So we don't want to take that position, servant position. I want to be master. If I become master, I will be happy. But actually that is not our position. Jivera Swarupa Hoy Krishnera Nityadas. So that is our actual position, to serve Krishna. So when we come to our original position, our real position, then we can be happy. Otherwise there is no other way to come out of our suffering, to become happy. Whatever we try, it will not happen. So it is like this. Now when we were in the spiritual world, we were serving Krishna, we were surrendered to Krishna. So a personal motive came. So Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. So Krishna was enjoying. So when we started thinking that, no, why I can't enjoy? So why Krishna is enjoying? So then we are put into this material world. So this material world is compared to a prison house. So here we can see many prison houses. The criminals are put in the prison house. So in the prison, we cannot expect any happiness. So we are now under a custody. So there we cannot expect happiness. Always there is some punishment and some hard work we have to do. They say generally breaking stones. I don't know, I never saw it. So we cannot be happy there. So we are under custody. So even in the prison house, there are some grades. Like a very big politician or a very famous person, if he is put into a prison, some special allowance is given to him. It's like a special cell for him. Bed will be there, and internet connection, a mobile phone, what else? Some good food. Many allowances are given to him. And this we can see as A class prison, a very influential person. The next level is B class prison. An ordinary person is not like a common man. He is not very, like, some allowance is given. And C class prison is like common. Everyone is put there and is suffering and working hard. Like this. So a person who is in the A class prison, he is thinking that I am happy. So that is the happiness in this material world. Externally, he is in the prison. He cannot come out of the prison. Even in this material world, if someone has become very famous person, so many are thinking that everyone should know me. If I come out, so big crowd should come, everyone should know me, everyone should come, like I have to put some autograph, I have to become famous. So even if you become famous, you are an A class prisoner. You are in this material world. So our position is to be in the spiritual world, to be in the association of Krishna, to serve Krishna. We are put in this prison house, material world. So in this material world, now I am very famous, I am very wealthy. But whatever we are, ultimately we are going to die one day. Nobody can say that I will not die. So we are in this body now. Once this body is now useless, just throw this body and take another body. Now whatever famous we got, whatever rich, everything, it's all, when the body is gone, then everything is gone. We take birth somewhere else. Maybe a rich person may take birth as a very poor person, is just suffering for one time food. He may take birth as like this. He may take birth as an animal. Who can say? It depends on his karma and desire. Depends on this, he takes next birth. So a person who is in the prison, he cannot be proud. I am in A class prison. A special allowance is given to me. So that is what the happiness we are looking in this material world. So this is very cheap happiness. Very, they say, tuchha. Very, in this we will not get anything. Actually, we are not happy in this. So just externally, we are just showing to people that, oh, I am a big person. But internally, everyone feels that suffocation. Whatever a big person, whatever influential person or wealthy person, whatever, whoever it is. So inside that satisfaction he will not get. You may have 10 cars and hundreds of servants, but you will not get it. It's all just useless show. That's it. So instead of trying to become an A-class prisoner, you try to come out of the prison. Then only we can be happy. Then only we can stop the suffering. Till that time we cannot be happy. So we are put into this prison, and a particular body is given to us. So we have to act according to that body what we got. So like for example, a dog is there. Dog is also like every living entity is soul. A soul has got a dog's body. It should bark. It cannot say that I will not bark. It should act like a dog. A soul has got a demigod's body. It should act like a demigod. And a soul got a human body, then we are acting like a human. So actually our identity is soul. We are not human being experiencing this like a spiritual experience, not like this. We are a spiritual being experiencing this human nature in this life. Next life we may take birth as a different being and different experience. We have to act according to that nature. So this is what the conditioned, a particular body is given to us, we are acting according to that nature. So in that way we can see that what is the cause of our suffering. So nobody is cause. We are the cause. We are the cause of our suffering. We chose that I want to be like this. Because of our desire, because of our karma, a particular body is given to us and we are acting according to that. So now we are in this human body. Now how we act, what kind of karma we are doing, what kind of desire we have, according to that our next body is decided. So in this life we are preparing for our next body. It's a preparation. So now in this human form of life it is very important to think about these things. Animal cannot think like this. In the academic education, there they will not teach this. So we have to take shelter of Shastra. We have to understand from the Shastra that why I am suffering, what is the solution for this. That is the purpose of human life. So we have to understand this very important point. This is. So our desire, our karma, because of that we are suffering. So this is the cause. And what is the solution? So now I understood, because of me I am suffering. So how can I rectify? You take shelter of Shastra, you try to understand the philosophy. Prabhupada many times he said this. So we have a lot of books, take our books, you try to understand our philosophy. We are all educated people, you try to understand the philosophy. So now many people are saying that no, I am also spiritual, I am also, they go to temple, they do puja at home for hours at home. And when we go for book distribution, many houses, almost all the houses, they have tulsi plant. They are doing this, but they don't know the philosophy. They are doing it out of sentiment. It shouldn't be out of sentiment. Whatever they are doing, it is all pious, it is good. But that is not the whole point. The whole point is we have to understand the philosophy. So who am I? Why I am suffering? Why I came to this material world? How can I go back? All these guidance are given in the Shastras. So as a young generation should take it very seriously. Understand the philosophy, read Bhagavad Gita, and Prabhupada has given volumes of books. Many small books are there, theme based books, and Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and so much is there to understand. We have to give time and we have to understand. So because of our desire, he said, and I want to enjoy. So that is kama. I want to enjoy. That is lust, kama. Lust doesn't mean that only sexual desire. Kama means ichcha. Whatever you desire to enjoy, I want to enjoy. That desire, that is kama, lust. So when we were in the spiritual world, we were in love of Krishna. So when we came to this material world, that love has transformed into lust. Because of our lusty desire, we are suffering. I want to enjoy. I want to become like this, like that, like that. So now we have to transform that lust into love for Krishna. So for that, we have to work. So that is the purpose of this human form of life. So we have to take it very seriously because if we don't do in this life, anyway one day we have to do it. Like for example, if you study also, like if a person is studying in the 3rd standard, he didn't make it. So again you have to do. So in the first attempt only you study properly. You pass yourself and go to the next standard. So now we got this human form of life. Why to go to a second attempt? So in this lifetime we have to finish it off. If we don't finish it off, it won't be waste. Like for example, in this life we have finished 50% of our bhakti. So in the next life we start from 51. So now in 50% we did. In the next life we come to exactly the same condition. So now one devotee was saying that no, I have so much attachment to my family. I am not able to give up that. How can I take up fully devotional service? I am not able to do it. So then the person who was guiding said, in last life also you said the same thing. So in last life also you said that I am not able to surrender, I am very attached to my family, like that. So in this, even if we finish 50%, in the next life again we will come to the same point where we left. At that time we have to work hard to come to the next level. So better do it in this life only. So now we have to transform our lust into love for Krishna. So the Shastras are there to guide us, take guidance from the Shastra and make our life successful. So we don't have to take up so much big austerity, and we cannot do that. In Kali Yuga it's very simple. Kali Yuga is anyway full of fault. In Bhagavatam it is mentioned there is one special quality in this Kali Yuga. Kaler doshe nide rajan hasti ekon mahan guna kirtana deva krishnasya mukta sangha param vrajit. So in Satyuga there are big austerities. You have to, we heard in the Shastra, like Hiranyakashipu, he was standing on his toe, on one leg and even on his toe for 60,000 years. He did meditation. So we cannot do this. We cannot sit for a few minutes without disturbance. So in Kali Yuga it will not be possible. Now the Kali Yuga, the process given is Kirtana Deva Krishnasya Mukta Sangha Param Vrajit. You glorify Krishna and you become liberated. Kaler doshe nide rajan. This Kali Yuga is full of dosha. Hasti ekon mahan guna. Now, there is one great quality in this Kali Yuga. That is, just by glorifying Krishna, just by chanting the holy name of Krishna, will become liberated from this material condition. So that's why it's very important. Please take it up very seriously. Come regularly. Can attend satsang. You can ask questions, discuss, and Some progress should be there in our life. Otherwise, we just took birth and then die again, take birth. This is not. Anyway, Hare Krishna. Any questions, comments regarding this? Okay. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. And one announcement. Coming 22nd is Narsimha Chaturdashi. It is falling on Wednesday. As usual, we will go to temple in Salem. You stopped? Stop. We will go to temple. It's in Salem.